Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be reviewing a very unusual fragrance and a very weird note breakdown fragrance. So this is from a Romanian fragrance brand, and the fragrance brand is called Toskovat, and the fragrance name is Anarchist. So I only have a small decan with me. I don't know if you can see the name properly. So why I am telling that this fragrance is weird or unusual is because of the note breakdown. So this fragrance was launched in 2022, and the fragrance and the perfumer behind this fragrance is David Lev Jipa Sibinski. The name itself is very complicated. I think he's from Romania. I'm not sure. So let me read out the notes so that you will understand why I say the fragrance is very weird. So the top notes of this fragrance, it starts with credit cards, snow and whiskey. Have you ever heard about a fragrance with credit card in the note breakdown? I haven't. Snow, maybe to get that cooling effect. I'm not sure. Whiskey is a very common note. And in middle notes, there is money, ink, and candle wax. Candle wax, yeah. Ink, I can understand. Money, maybe the paper smell. And in the base notes, this is where it gets more interesting. Base notes, we have plastic bag, priest's clothes, holy water, olibanum sacra resin green. I don't know, I think it says something in green kind of leafy note, and precious woods. So reading this note breakdown, I'm getting the image of an exorcism movie. Priest's clothes, holy water, plastic bag. So this is very interesting fragrance. Now let me tell you what I get from this fragrance. Rather than the notes, they have mentioned this very unusual and weird note breakdown. So what I get is a very boozy, woody, a little bit of green kind of fragrance. Boozy, woody and green. And one fragrance I can think of to compare, not exactly the same, but maybe in the same genre or similar, little bit of similar smelling fragrance is Omon Jane Man from the house of Omon Jane. That's also a very green, woody fragrance. So basically, Anarchist from Toskovat is a woody, aromatic, boozy with tinge of green, and there is an inky white throughout the span of the fragrance. So I don't know how these perfumers come up with this weird kind of note breakdown with priest's clothes, holy water. I don't know how or like what they mean by these notes. So this is the one of the most unusual fragrance I have ever tried in my fragrance journey. So this is a very nice smelling fragrance. Don't be scared from the note breakdown they have mentioned in Fragrantica. This is a very niche quality smell. So this is even on the immediate spray, you will get that boozy, woody echo. So from the smell itself, you can understand this is something high quality and niche fragrance. And this is an extra deep perfume concentration. This lasts a very long time, like 8 to 9 hours longevity I'm getting, with 3 hours of great solid projection. And coming to the other fragrance from these brands, I checked out some of the fragrance notes, and they are really weird. Like in one of the fragrance, they have mentioned poison as the note, and it's very unusual. I mean, the notes they have mentioned in their fragrance, I don't know if they have done it deliberately to gain attention, or I really don't know, but if you check the notes of all the fragrances from these brands, they are very different. So this perfumer is going on a different path. He's not following the usual fragrance path, or what do you say, like other he's not playing on the safer side. So that's also a good thing when perfumers are experimenting with their ideas. And from what I have read about the brand, each fragrance is having its own unique story. Like it's from the experience of the perfumer. Each fragrance, behind each of his creation, there is a backstory. And yeah, so I just wanted to introduce this fragrance. I think there is no review of this fragrance in YouTube. Maybe one or two reviews had spoken about the house, but I think there is one pineapple fragrance which I saw review by Mr. Steven of Adolescence. Other than that, there is not much talk about this fragrance. It's a very unique niche fragrance brand, and if you can find a sample, do try it out. This particular very interesting note breakdown got me intrigued. So I just wanted to test like what kind of fragrance is this. Like I got the picture of an exorcism movie, but the fragrance is not scary like the Conjuring. It's a very interesting fragrance. Those who like woody aromatic green fragrances with boozy nuances will appreciate this fragrance. You need to have a mature nose. So if I will give a rating, I will give it an 8 out of 10, considering the smell, the uniqueness, the longevity and projection. This is definitely a good scent. And don't go by the Fragrantica reviews for this fragrance, because they don't do the justice. Most reviews must be the people who did not even sniff the fragrance. So we should appreciate this kind of fragrance brands or perfumers who come up with such unique ideas. So I was really impressed, because in my mind, like I was thinking after reading the Fragrantica reviews, it must be a very bad fragrance, very worst smelling fragrance. But no, this has that niche quality vibe. So that's it, guys. Hope you like my review. I'll be back with more interesting fragrance reviews. Stay tuned. Have a good day.